Video gamer. Video gamer. What's going on? Let's go. Let's do this. Right, hang on. I'm gonna post some links and stuff. Let everything warm up a little bit. Of course I start and then the kids come in, you know. That's what they do. There's one. She's switching it. She going switchy switchy. She going switchy switchy on me. You probably can because I don't play Fortnite, dear. Linky linkies. Linky linkies. Alright. Okay. What's up, peoples? Right, hang on. I have to do... It's a whole process. It's a whole process. As you know. And look, so here's the thing. Welcome in, everybody. I'm gonna miss people, and that's fine. Well, it's fine for me because I'm not the one being ignored. But I will refer you to this that was made. If you can read it. No, that's not what I want. I want it with my fingers like this. Right. So this is basically the formula for how. Well, how my life works, really. But anyway, so let's start with that. Right, I'm gonna do this. Welcome in. Right. So no, I need to go into mine. Oh, right. That's what I was gonna do. Into this part where I forgot what I'm doing. So, let me go in. So I have to go into my chat, and then that's the only way that I can work out how to mod people that I feel that are not penises. So, oh, Video Gamer. He was first in, so he absolutely gets it. Well, SGM, of course. I know all of you. It's okay if you can't chat and you're driving. That's brilliant. It's just brilliant that you're here. Welcome in, everybody, to this Fundraiser. Look, so Drew always has a go at me, right, for wearing fancy shirts. So I thought I'll try and get as trucker driver professional as I could. This is the closest I have to a trucker style hat, which I may break out. We are going to have either a character reading or a dramatic reading. We have, of course, we've got the greatest hits. We have Spank the Monkey lends a hand. Wait, hang on. Back to front for me. Put Tony's nuts in your mouth. And backwards. Mary has a little pussy. Little pussy. Little pussy. Right, so they should be done. They should be read at some stage today. We're going to play some games, have some fun. We know why we're here. This is a fundraising stream. This is what it's for. Chris, obviously, he didn't... I want to make this clear. He didn't ask for this, but we did ask permission to do it. And I know there are different fundraising efforts, but if there is one man that I felt that deserved it, not deserving of my time, like I'm some sort of important person, but that deserved some give back to and from us all, it's Chris. And he does a lot of things. So let me start by saying there's a lot of stuff that Chris does for the community that no one ever sees that he does for the community. So if you've ever been a part of a clan where he's come back and he's put up 10, 12,000 points to help you get promoted, he's done that. If you've ever been the beneficiary of one of his accounts that he's put all his money into and time and effort to grow, to max, to get things, and then has donated them, he's one of those. If you've ever been in my position and been one of the streamers where he's taken his time without being asked to come up with logos, to come up with be right back signs, to come up with everything and ideas for your stream completely without asking, without anything, then these are the reasons why his laptop being kaput, his laptop going down. These are, and you know, it's a tough time for everyone, and we know that not everyone's going to be able to donate, and that's not really the point, and that's not really the issue. What we're trying to say, what I'm saying is that this is by far and away a guy that absolutely deserves it if we can help, because to get him back and streaming and keep him there, it's something that keeps him happy, keeps him centered, it keeps him close to his family, it keeps him enjoying things when he's out and doing all these things. So and he provides fabulous content to everyone, both in this game, Call of Duty he plays Golf Rivals, which okay, we can you know, we can excuse those character defects, but this is why we're doing it, and this is why we're here. So Ingrid's going to keep posting links. I'm going to try it again. I still can't pin. Either it's because I'm a moron, which is probably the case, but I cannot pin. But if you do the command, let me see if I did this correctly, which I probably didn't either. Let me see if that comes up and brings up his PayPal directly. Right, so I did something right. Right, so if you type the GoFundMe link is coming, but you can type the command hashtag Addict, and it should so it still doesn't give me the option to pin. Still doesn't give me the option to pin things. I am not important enough to be pinnable. No, remember, look, I said you can't go backwards and forwards. And I said specifically, not when I first start the stream, because I've got lots of things to do, and then come back and then you can spend some time. But you just then decided you didn't want to do it. And now that I'm on, you want to do it again. And I don't even have Slither.io downloaded. She wants to play and be a streamer. So I said okay, and it's like, nah, I don't really want to do it. I just want to come and say hi. And now that I'm doing it, she's like, yeah, Slither.io. You want to do it in your PJs as well? Not even dressed. Not even dressed. What kind of a Super Bowl party household is this? Right. So we're going to play a few before we get the reading started. And have some fun. Flappy is in. I know. Ooh. I know, Flappy. I know it is. On another note, completely unrelated. Just enjoy, Chris. Just enjoy and accept and do whatever. Now, I will say to start that I don't know if Chris saw, but a big thank you to Drew IV and Big Mike, who won 2 of the $20 giveaways on Jamie and Ian and Liz's stream the other night, and they have donated the winnings. They're forwarding it on to Chris, so there'll be 2 $20 donations coming through. And so, yeah, if you get word of donations and totals and can put it through, then keep us updated, because I am not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm your stupidity guy. I'm the guy that you come to when you've got a serious situation and you want some light comic relief, mixed with maybe a bit of good advice. So, okay, perfect. So Tango sent it via his. Can you turn yourself into a zombie with makeup? No. No, but it's a good. It's a. So you don't make a mess. Clean everything up that you do make a mess with. Okay, and then whatever. All right. So yes, we're back to the all sorts of things. But anyway, yesterday this happened. This week I was 8 and 9 times getting it again to within one win on T11 to reclose to get the final trophies to get to 6270. And I may have enlisted some help. I'm absolutely unashamed that I enlisted my tech advisor for the final couple wins that I needed to get my screenshot to prove that I did it. Oh, Big Mike won on your stream as well. Okay, so Big Mike has donated $20, which is amazing. So that is awesome. So let's hit the likes. Well, actually, I don't mind if you don't like this. It's not about me. It's not about this. Whatever. I could care less. But what I do care about is having some fun and helping Chris get his laptop sorted. So that's a quick update. Got to 6270. Currently sitting 21st with a 31 with a par on 16. Now, 16 is a par 3, as we know. So you would think it's that horrible bunker one that before the green. You'd think, oh, I must have misadjusted and gone in the bunker. Well, you'd be wrong. You would be sorely wrong. What happened is the shot that I was playing required 4.1 backspin. I put on 3.1 backspin and went to the over the green. Just on the fringe, no big deal. Except, I was using my quarterback bag, and I'd forgotten that I played a tournament with Radu last weekend, and I had the skewer 10 as my wedge back in Master, and hit a great left and missed the pin, and missed the hole, slid right. I only did like 2 ring adjustments. So, that's where I'm currently at. So now let's go play some games. Because you came to for me to actually play, right? Oh no, I can't do that account. Because my son has my phone. So what we're going to do is one that I can get. I wouldn't recommend it, Flappy. Actually, I have it on Bagheera because I don't have anything better. I don't even have the Firefly. Oh, that's not what I want. Now, I'm sorry if I didn't say hi to everyone individually. Viz, Tango, Kev, Adrian. Obviously, Adrian was instrumental. Adrian, KB Chef, those guys. Nikki, my bestie, who I have to say hi to every time. SGM, M Jack, Jerry. Let me go up. You see, Kazza's in. Kazza! Oh, Kazza! I just want to kiss your Canadian lips. I love it when Kazza's in. GC Carl, Silka, Jerry, and anyone else K and B. KK's here. Oh, such a pleasure. It's a treat. It's a treat for me. Obviously, Big Mike's here. Awesome. Right, that's as much as I can go up. Right, let's get some games played. And then we may start. Which book? So we'll start a poll. Which book does everyone want first? And do they want it dramatically read? Oh, Simone. Ah, Simone. We are streaming until my kids are too unbearable that I have to get off. So that could be 2 hours, it could be 4 hours. Or it could be till we get the goal. So, anyway, yeah, back to the story. Back to what I was going to say. Oh, Mike, man. Mike's going to single-handedly get us there. Do we want... Which book do we want? Which one do we want to start with? Spank the Monkey. Put Tony's nuts in your mouth. Mouse? Put it in your mouth. Mousie's coming out to play. All right. You didn't even get a warning, but Mickey is here. Right. So, are we going to want it in a dramatic reading, a Mickey voice, or just general character voices? So, get some voting going while I start playing. 20 minutes in, not played a game. Mary, Tony, then Spank. But it's Nicky. Ah, bonjour. Bonjour, mon ami. Mary has a little pussy. She stroke her little pussy. I'm not very good at French. A French accent. But anyway. Hey, right. Ground rules. Ground rules. As lovely as it is, I'm not having pointless club conversations in the chat, in the stream. This is not the stream for pointless club conversations. Come back with the regular stream and we can bore the fuck out of each other talking about which is better, a Houdini 7 or a Spitfire 5. We can do that in another one. I'm not doing it here. I'm not doing it now. I'm not doing it today. So there's your warning. You've got it out your system. Done. Let's go. Inebriated Canadian. Actually, I've got some impressions I want to run by you. Maybe. If you want to see some impressions. Pete. Stoking the fires of hell. Rough to start. I imagine. Oh, you lucky bastard. Gonna get the awkward face. I love that awkward face. SJ's does need some points. SJ's does need some points. And it feels like it's an SJ kind of stream with Addict coming back and coming directly in. Welcome in, PJ, by the way. You tinker. You tinker. How did you finish up, Pete? He was in 19 front. What score did you finish on that account? $35. Oh, wallop. What did he use? Did he... Little bitch! Saw me go with a quasar, put on his little compass ball. Gets rewarded with the headwinds. Dios mío. Dios mío. If only I cared. Right now. So how's everyone's tourneys going? How's everyone feeling? How's everyone doing? Lovely to have everyone in with me. Little old me on this little old Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. Who's your pick? I don't care. Did I miss Radu? Oh, Vladimir's in as well. What's up, guys? Diesel, what's going on? What? Why is Diesel not? I don't... Whatevs, you've been taken care of now. The Houston Astros are playing, and the Dallas Mavericks are playing. I believe is what the Super Bowl is, and they're playing "Oh Canada, Oh Canada." Is the national anthem? Am I ready to see you as a zombie? You're a zombie. Oh, from the zombies movie. Go Astros! Famously scandal-free Astros. No scandals in their history at all. Astro World. Poor Astro World. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame it was left to be fester and rot. But we don't talk about that. What's the wind? Ooh! What wind is it? That's going to be shit wind. It's a shit wind. But I'm going to show you how I try and play it. What's up, Jay? Jay used to be a moderator, then somehow got unsubbed, and so now that he's back subbed, I have to redo him again. What's up, Colin? Colin! Long time. I know, man. I kicked you out of your own voluntary will. Ooh. That the PayPal link doesn't work. Okay, well let's just use the donate thing because that's the one I was given and I just copied it. So I don't know what I've done. But I'm a bit of a moron, so I might have missed something. It wouldn't be a Dan stream if it didn't go badly. Right, so I'm going to offset the guideline 5 back and have it going like long and left there. I imagine I'm going to need some OP here. Maybe not. I might add a little bit of OP anyway, a bit of counterfill. Okay, well then, don't worry about that then. Needing more counterkill. It's interesting. Why would that? It's not the first time though. I've been on other streams where they tried to copy and paste the PayPal. There we go. Okay, so it was missing the end bit. So why it does that? Can I copy and paste it from here? Maybe. And then do some tomfoolery. I'm going to answer your question, Dale, in a minute, but I sense that it's not as honest questions go. As honest questions go, That's why would they put their? So let's get back to that. Why would they put their team name? The assumption is when you click on the channel and it says Fulham versus West Ham, you would know that it's Fulham versus West Ham. That FUL is short for Fulham and WHU is short for West Ham United. So you typically know which team you're playing. Do the hockey players? Do the hockey teams have their jerseys? They have it on the front, right? Is that why? Is that because Canadian hockey fans are typically too drunk or stupid, or concussed to know during the game which one is playing and who, so they have to have that constant reminder of themselves when they're playing. Is that the reason why they do that in hockey? Don't want logos, don't need them. They need to save that space for other advertising. I mean, I just work with Colin. I just work with what's given to me. That's, I mean, you're still kind of green.
Yeah, but
maybe you should have used a white thing. I just work with what's given to me. That's all. I am a discrimination-free shotter. So I'll take shots at everyone, including myself and British people. One candy. What one candy would you like? Will I? Can you give it to, whatever you do, give one to Dylan. Yeah. Now you got to apologise to me for that. Exactly. What's going on? Alright, we're just gonna smash it and see how far we get down there. I really didn't count that out properly. What's going on, Demetrius? Ah, you son of a gun. I was an inch away from being beautiful. Hey, what's up, Phantom? I only, so... Oh, Ashley, let's get Ashley fixed up. Why is... Like, when I'm looking at my own stream on live chat, it's showing way different things than my actual Streamlabs chat. There it is. Just a delay, I think. Not a massive delay. What was I gonna say? Clearly wasn't worth it. That's not one. Come on. That you heard her, right? She said, "Can I have one candy?" One candy, she said, and she brings back a sucker and 4 Hershey's Kisses. No. All right, you go. They love it when I stream because they get more candy, so they leave me alone. Boopy. My trucker cap on. Look amazingly full of shadows now. It takes years off me. I look like a teenager again. So, oh, someone asked me about my round. Right, so I played 3 master rounds, and I was having... We worked out, for those regulars amongst us, we've worked out the commonality of my issues with the gameplay, and why it specifically affects the iPad more than it affects my phone, but it affects both. My Wi-Fi in this room is like at 60 to 70 download speed generally. In the spots I usually play, it's 20, 30 out there, and then upstairs it goes down to 10, 15 generally. And then sometimes, certain time periods, and just randomly throughout the whole, it'll go from download 15 megs to 0.57 or under 2 megabytes per second. And there's no way of knowing when that drop-off is going to come. And it comes all the time throughout the day because I've been doing constant speed tests for a few days at different times. And so it affects the iPad more because it doesn't have the phone's the data to back up to. But I was having an awful time on Thursday trying to use my iPad, so I switched to my phone again and just played them out. But I only qualified one. I shot a 29, 28, and a 26 in Master, and only the 29 main got through. Only the 29 got through, and then I played it yesterday morning when I did the speed test, and oh, that's a bit hot. And yeah, I shot a 31 in the weekend with a par on 16. And I have a baby pro to play, but I haven't looked at anything in pro, so I have no idea how that's going to work. Does he want to rematch because it's part of his daily goal or not? I don't like. What else? That's better. How did everyone else's rounds go? Who has shot a 39 and is in 3rd place in Expert or Master? Because the scores are mental. Jeez, Lou, is everyone using these new balls, man? Play well. I'll try. So I've been working on impressions, and I've got like a few impressions down. Well, they're not down; they're in my head. They sound good. And I've only got them for albatrosses, and it was funny because I thought of it when I was watching Tango last night. And if you haven't seen that, it was hole 9 of his 2nd account, maybe, or it could have been the 1st account. And he went away from using a sniper, and he went to a and he went to using the Guardian, and it one bounce dunked it. Rock is in! Rock is here! Don't want to forget Rock. Don't ever want to forget Rock. I have no idea. Always a great right. A great left here. which probably helped me actually to be perfect. Um, so yeah, and he dove out and stunked it, and it was like the reaction was typically. So I was like, so what is other people's reactions to Alvis? And of course you've got Neos, right? So forgive me, they're trying not to be any insensitivities here, but so he'll let the needle go backwards and forwards, and then he'll go right, and then it goes and he goes, come on baby, come on baby, come on baby, come on baby, and they go, that's what I'm talking about, yeah, bang, bang, bang. And that's my Neo. That's what he does. Never give up. I never give up. And then he'll go quiet. I never give up. This is why we never give up, guys. I'm dead serious. And then obviously Tommy's is a little bit more restrained, right? So he'll play. I'll just play the shot. I do rocks, but I have kids in the house, so I can't really do rocks. Because he gets a little fruity. He gets a little fruity with his, and I'm going to try play one game. I'm going to try play one game doing the adjustments in the same way that Chris does. Because Chris has a very unique way of doing his adjustments. But Tommy will go, like, he'll make the adjustments, he'll perfect. He'll go, well, we hit perfect, giving it a chance. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Get in the freaking hole! Yes! Like that. And then obviously Dale he'll talk a load of nonsense throughout the adjustment, and then you go, yeah, so I'm gonna go this, and the other. You hit great, hit a great. It's very important you hit a great right here. Very important you'll hit a great right here. Don't go. Okay, please be yummy. Please be yummy. Oh, you're yummy. You are yummy. You are yummy. Like that, and then he'll go. Then he'll just set it down and go, that'll work. And then, PJ, of course, Peter Johnson, so he'll do the adjustment. And then you go, okay, we hit perfect. We've give it a chance. Give it a chance. Bam. And that's all you get. That's the entire reaction. That's the entire reaction to PJ's, to how PJ does it. And then of course you've got Tango. And Tango, so he sits there and he's like, all right, you're perfect. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. And then he goes, go! Just go, baby! Let's go! And that's how Tango does it. No, I didn't break my phone, baby. I just knocked the drink off my table. Why? Why, mate? Wow. I was distracted. Right, so refresh chat because my chat has gone frozen. Let me refresh. There it is. It's always T-Nick. T-Nick always takes care of you. Okay. $16. That's a lot of poops. $100 million?
Yeah.
You do it? Want to say hi to everyone?
Hi. Minnie.
Oh, KB came in. KB, yes. Frozen chat gets you no hello because I have to look from there and then look down here and then look up there. Oh, we've got the poop explosions. We've got poop explosions. Not for the first time in this house. $42. No.
41, 40, 43, 44, 40, 40, 40.
54. 54. We once did this up to 126, believe it or not. That was a fun stream. It kept us going for like 20 minutes. Where you lived in? Where were you brought up? Brought up on a heathen a zoo or something? What is that? 17. T-Nick, I was watching the documentary. Oh, Emily! It probably is. We don't have to count them all individually now. Rock word, that's Rock. We love Rock. Say hi, Rock. Shout it to him. Hi, Rock. Rock, hi. Yeah, okay, that's enough though, because I don't like it. Oh, and this is Chris. Chris, with the hearts. Yeah, he's the one we're doing the stream for. Mini Dan. That's you. You're Mini Dan.
That's actually really good.
Hi, Vane. Go. Can you? I did say you could annoy me, and the documentary about, well, it wasn't about prime numbers, but it was about QAnon and how they believe that 17 is because the letter Q is the 17th letter of the alphabet. That 17 holds all these magic symbols, and the fact that Donald Trump, this is nothing political, but this is what their beliefs were, that he hid a lot of 17 symbolism within what he did, and when he used to do his hand gestures and stuff, 17 is their symbol. So that immediately disqualifies it from ever being anything that's the best of anything. The Fuji-Fu joke. I know. See, but like farting is like one of the world's greatest pleasures, right? No, I didn't. So, do we have a running total? It's been reappropriated. How's that about appropriation? How's the appropriation feel now, Tina? How's your privilege now, Nikki? Oh. How is it possible? How is it even possible? No. We have a 310 versus 60 plus 60. Why 310 plus? Oh, because that's the two. Why didn't you just add it together? 377.25. 377.25. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. This is gonna be fun. 10.6. Never give up! Never give up! 30% Max Embringer. Ah! Third part of the joke. Third part of the joke, Rocky. Brought it all together. Third part of the joke brought it all together. Booty. And bust out my apparatus. Alright, I was gonna do a story. So, did we have any other versions? Right, so we're gonna do what did he say? So Tony's nuts, and then Mary. It's difficult to get. To be fair, Rob, in my defense, I add context and character, but it's very difficult to get distracted when I was wearing a windfall ball. It's very difficult to get distracted when you're typing it. If you got distracted while you were typing it, then you've probably got an issue there that you might want to see a specialist about. I don't know whether to add a tiny tick. Why do you keep going away? That's going to be short now. And I overpulled. What's up? Oh, Hennick, man, we gotta fix you up. Ah, you mother of fucking ass.
Invincible.
Are we spanking the monkey or are we putting Tony's nuts in her mouth? Which ones are we doing? Or we got Mary has a little pussy. Which one do we want first, guys? Tony's, Mary, 2 for Tony's nuts, 2 for Mary's, 3 for Tony's nuts. You can't vote twice. You can't vote twice. 4 for Tony's. All right, let's start with Tony's. Mary is going to be red, Todd. Don't worry about Mary. Mary is going to be red. It's just in which order we're going to do them. So the first story of Story Day. The first story of Stony Day. First story of the day. Mary's doesn't look like Mary's won by a hair. Nikki just wanted an excuse to bring that beautiful little joke in. Right. So this one, and I love that this whole series is dedicated to Dustin. These are all for Dustin. We have our very own Dustin. We like special dedications. What's up, Brother Wayne? Now gather round, children. It is time to tell the story. This is put Tony's nuts in your mouth. Every time. Tony has big nuts. And he has small nuts. He has pecans and walnuts. Nuts with or without a shell. There is no nut that Tony does not sell. Tony sells his nuts all day. He always has a line. Some say Tony's nuts smell great. Some say they taste divine. They drive or walk or ride the bus. They come from north and south to take those hot and salty nuts and put them in their mouths. Tony dips his chocolate nuts until they are just right. He knows your mum will take them home and suck on them tonight. BJ looks at Tony's nuts and tries hard not to stare as Stephen grabs at his nutsack and finds a big old pair. BJ plays with Tony nuts in the closet at his house. Grandpa says he should just come out as he pops one in his mouth. Grandpa likes to go in there and take his camera with him. He loves to look at photographs when Tony's nuts are in them. He swears it isn't weird or queer. He says it's not a crime. Grandpa licks the salt right off of Tony's nuts sometimes. The girls, too, like Tony's nuts. Of this, there is no doubt. Every girl around the town has put them in her mouth. On the way to school today, riding on the bus, the Johnson twins were in the back sharing Tony's nuts. Back and forth they open up, hoping that they don't get those big and tasty nuts stuck down in their throats. Even Mrs. Bulldike, the softball coach and her special friend, will have a go at Tony's nuts every now and then. There really is no argument. Mount Rushmore ought to be a monument of Tony's nuts for all the world to see. Well, there's pick. Yeah, there is picks. I mean, but I can't. Karen, which pics do you want? Do you want the grandpa page? Do you want the weird old creepy grandpa so you can report him to the services? There's the girls. They're in the back of the bus. I'll send you some pics later, Karen. I'll send you some pics later. How's that? If you donate to Chris, I'll send you some special pics. Just have to get to Tony first. Right. So that's Tony's nuts. Tony's nuts. Let's go slightly weird in the middle. Slightly creepy. Slightly call the services. But, you know... Oh, Phantom. There he is. I've seen him on my screen. There we go. I did not... Yeah, I didn't specify where the pictures were coming from. Right. Nut picks! Do you like big nut picks or small nut picks? Because you know I can either call Tony or I can call Dale. I'm sorry. I mean, he was right there. It was right. Right. This isn't about good gameplay today. There's nothing about this is going to be good today. There's too many rings here, I think. No. Now we landed. He's kidding. Hairless nut. Special bushes, and for slippery, sticky paws, you get additional picks, bigger picks, blown up picks. That's right. $10 for nut picks and $20 for nothing. If you don't want to receive anything, just give me $20. Otherwise, all sorts of things will be appearing on your computer that will probably get you investigated by the whatever services that are attached to it. Right. So in the end, with that one, I adjusted for the win, pushed back up, and then went 20 rings in that stronger win. Saved me from doing that. I haven't heard from my son for about 2 hours. Hey, well, this isn't necessarily going in. Oh, I can get to this bit. Oh no, I underadjusted it. Ooh, we missed his Embringer. Ooh, tricky one, but still, should have made it with an 8.8. What's that? I went mid-distance. Plus 20. What's up, Adam? Welcome in, dude. Rapier was in the sea where it should be. That's where the rapier was. Can you check on Bud, see if he's still alive and functioning? He's normally fine. Not now, no. I told you I'm doing this. After I finish doing this, then yeah. Well, then it's going to be over. I said maybe, yes. I'm doing this? I don't know yet. I told you I was doing this. This was the plan. Right, and I promised you if you were good, then you would have a treat. No, you're in your PJs. Look. Don't say hi to people in PJs. Stop finding new ways to bother me. That's okay, I know it. Where did I see Tink? Did I miss Tink? Oh, Tinker. I thought it was Tink Tink. I know Tink Tink's got some stuff he's dealing with. I don't know what it is. I don't need to know what it is. All he needs to know that I'm thinking of him. Let me know. I need proof of the receipt. Tink Tink is there. Tink, I did miss Tink. Tink, welcome in. Welcome in. I know you got some stuff going on, and I just want to let you know that we're thinking of you, brother. I don't know what the stuff is. Don't need to know what the stuff is, but we're thinking of you, my brother. CB. Let's fix CB. Come on, we can get it up higher. Higher. Let's go. Let's go. It is the end of January, beginning of February, which is typically a rough time for people. But anything that we can do will help. Oh. What is this? I don't even know if this is gonna make it over. You really want me to blow up a balloon right now? Every time is a great left. T-Nick, Nikki, the problem with the previous link is that I did it. I am usually the common denominator when it comes down to something not working. Even if I blame everything else apart from myself. KDB, darling, Amelita. KDB's here. KDB, right here. Say hi. Why do you put the baby face? Why do you put the baby voice on?
is here.
Woohoo! I can't pin anything. Jay, I don't have the ability to pin. I'm still not pinnable. I did it as a... Right, so I amended the link. So, see if that new link that I did... Does that link take you to Chris's PayPal? All right. That second one, that second one that I did worked. So there was something I was missing on the first one. You can just do the command, but I can't pin. You got a wrench, CB. You got a wrench. Got Kevin. Right, if we can get up to... As soon as we get up to 400, then I'll do another story. Yeah, baby. No. That's good, but no. I told you I'm not doing that. Oh. Oh, wow. Slow down. Ah, this is terrible. It wasn't as much headwind as I was... That's bad. I didn't need the overpower. I didn't need the overpower because the angle wasn't what I thought it was. This is some very sloppy play today, but it's not about accuracy and winning. All right. I win this whole 9 out of 10 when I don't make stupid errors. When I don't make stupid errors like that when I'm not distracted. I win this. That was, quite frankly, was an appalling shot. Slow down. Stop. Do we have a chance? Oh, jeez, I didn't realize it was that bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get it out of my face, it offends me. So what are we doing now? So we're over 400. So... We're on to the second choice. We're on to the second choice. Part 2 of the trilogy of book readings. I'm getting some Mary involved. Mary, quite contrary. This is a different This is a different book. This is a different company. This is Flying Corn Publishing, which is also brilliant. Right. This is the story. Mary has a little pussy. Mary has a little pink pussy. She loves her pussy so much that she strokes it every night. Mary likes to show her pussy to all her friends. She invites her friends to stroke her pussy as well. One of Mary's friends, Tommy, has a big cock. The big cock couldn't help but behave excitedly when it saw the pussy. It started flapping furiously. Another of Mary's friends, Jane, also has a pussy. However, her pussy was dirty because many people played with it. One day, Mary took her pussy outside to play with her friend Dixon. Dixon loves to play with Mary's pussy. He enjoys playing with it so much that he even licks Mary's pussy until it becomes wet. Suddenly, it started raining, and Mary invited Dixon to take shelter at her house. "Sure, I'll come inside," exclaimed Dixon. Mary's mum also has a pussy, and of course, Dixon was very thrilled and wants to play with it. "Are you sure you can handle my pussy?" said Mary's mum, with a worried look on her face. "Not to worry, I have done this many times before," said Dixon. Dixon was amazed by Mary's mum's pussy. He had so much fun until he was so exhausted and had a hard time standing. The rain has stopped and it's getting late. I better get going. I'll be back again tomorrow for both of your pussies. This is the thing about this book. That's the end of the book, right? And I always forget, so I've read it a few times. It's such an abrupt ending. Like the ending does it just abruptly, it feels like there needs to be 2 more pages. I might write an additional 2 more pages in there to finish that story ending, because it's like blue balls, right? It's like all the excitement and then it just shuts off. Or I imagine for a woman where she's getting to that point and she's halfway through and then you're done and then she's like, well, that's all right, well, what am I supposed to do now? And then you're just rolling off and going, that was awesome. That's how this book ends. It ends unsatisfactorily, abruptly. Can you not do your roller skating, please? I am, I have to do another one because it's just, it feels like holding in a sneeze. Like it just doesn't do it. What the deuce happened here? Chris, I don't know if it helps, or it will help, but my PayPal is jacked up. Oh man, Boomer's still having the unbelievable. Boomer is generally amazing. Boomer. Get the additional booms for Boomer. Because Boomer is an amazing supporter of the streamers, especially in times of need. Boomer is just absolutely the man. So yeah. So take them off and stop doing that now. It's only me that you're showing off to, right? It's only me that you're showing off to. No one can see it. No one can see how clever you are. So take that off. Right. So go and relax and sit down and chill. Rollerblading, roller skating in the house. Downstairs, wooden floors, clumsy daughter. Don't need a mathematician to work out those things aren't going to end well. Is that what I said? That was not my intent. Oh, Stevie. Stevie's fixed. Not fixed like a cat. You're not fixed like a pet. Well, you may be fixed like a pet. I don't know. But that's not what I was referring to. You are fixed in that you are blue now. Turn you blue like Mr. Magoo, as Jim Bob says. No idea where that's. No idea. You suck. Turn you blue like Mr. Magoo. The hell? What the? What the deuce? Hey, it is nothing is going serenely today. If you came in wondering who's this Dan guy, I want to see some fabulous T10 stuff that I've heard about. It's probably not the one you want to watch. You may want to go back to any of the other ones, but not this one. Quite frankly, I have not a care in the world anymore. I got my 6270 screenshot, whatevs. I'm going to concentrate on my masters finishes, and it's about it. It's about all I'm interest left. The only really reason I play is for 58 people here and everyone I have in clans and everyone I communicate with. It's really the only reason I play anymore. Although, having said that, I had the bright idea of doing my own T10 guides. Why are you doing that? Like, there's a difference between annoying me and just being obnoxious, right? She can read a story because she's not going to read one of these stories. Baby, can you get me the other one of these from the fridge, please? Right, they were. See, Dale knows. Spot on. No, I might actually do some actual notes. I will need someone to basically do them for me. A la Tony and Radu or someone. But I feel like Tony has done that. People, everyone's asked Tony, like the Plex guys, and obviously the T10 stuff with KK and Kim A um, and stuff. That it would be unfair of me to do alternate ones. Um, like I asked you to get, I didn't ask you to open it and spill it for me. Thank you, dear. Though I love you. The last one is Spank the Monkey, and there's no way I'm having my daughter read Spank the Monkey. Spank the Monkey will be read in. Dale does have my T10 notes. I said, Dale, lots and lots of detailed, genuinely detailed replays with setup spots and spins, and he uses very little of them. Okay. No, no, Because you're gonna when you go out and say hi, you're just gonna stay out there, and then Dylan's gonna go out, and then you're gonna all be out in the street, and I'm gonna be playing, and that's just not how I want my life to end. When your mother finds out that you were playing outside while I was streaming, that is not a recipe for anything good to happen to me. Stop. Ah, ah. I'll take it in that wind, I suppose. Came in a little hot. No, Dale. No, he does. He does. He's like some of the stuff he uses, some of the stuff he adapts, and some of the stuff he just just he goes in and then he goes out. And Dale isn't the only one. There's a lot of people that say, "How do I play this?" and "How do I do that?" and then I give them the stuff, and then I see that the like whatever they do is nothing like what I showed them. Oh, I don't know why you're giving a frowny face. It's not a good shot. Although Danny Wallace, she plays the sniper shot to the other side. Oh, I've got so many emotes on this. Glenn from the T-Birds. Did my how long ago did my music just stop? I mean, is it on the fairway? Um, actually, I mean, I do. It does show how much I talk. It is generally one of my things. Todd, Mr. Jax, Presidente Extraordinaire, is in his house. Sorry, I had to get rid of your Rug Rider down below, but it had to make way for a Drew IV inspired graph of how I tell a story. Awesome. Booms in the chat for Mr. Todd. Well, that was a nice little kiss with his special. Which one was that? Is that the topspin boost ball? Why do you keep doing that with the regular balloons? Every time it doesn't work, and I keep telling you not to do it. Because they're not designed for water. So why do you keep doing it? It's like when I ask you to do me a favour and do one thing, and that's be good for me during this one time that I do it. Because when's the last time I did a stream? Long time, right? Right, it's a long time, right? So the one time I ask you to be good, then what do? You do absolutely the opposite of everything. So you're not going to get a treat and we're not going outside. I don't know what's wrong with you. Sorry, some dadding. Had to do some dadding. Still probably gonna go outside. You know what I would have loved to have done? Is to do a duel. But I'm thoroughly incapable of doing anything like that. I like the look of it. Didn't like the look of it. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
Everything changes.
KD, booms for KD. Boom, 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 booms. We're getting rocking and rolling now. It's what we like to see. Let's keep it going. Interestingly, and I don't know if it is a recent phenomenon, but since I became a regular in Adrian's streams, I hear a lot more, obviously from him, because it's probably his most said word in his dictionary, but I've seen a lot more other streamers, just be like, "Oh, you bitch, you bitch, you bitch." Obviously, Chris does it too, and I've known that Chris does it. But I've seen a lot more streamers doing it. That's awesome, Bubba. I think it's going to catch on, that word. That dirty bitch, bitch, I bitch. And then yeah, so even the good ones, even when it drops, bitch, what? It's hilarious. It would be remiss of me if I didn't mention, like, everything that we're doing. But if you haven't, by any weird reason that you haven't, please go and subscribe to Chris too, so you can see his magnificence in action. That's huge. That's going to pop any minute if you keep going. Also, Adrian was instrumental in being one of the organisers and arrangers of this, I was just happy to be asked. I was honoured to be asked to facilitate it. But if you can, please get over to Adrian and sub to Adrian. I would absolutely love it. The size of this thing! There is nothing good that happens. This end does not end well. Yeah, we got it. Giant balloons. It is much bigger than your head. It's about 3 times the size of your head. It does. Can you check on your brother, make sure he's still breathing? And then, Amelie, if you go check on him and he's good, in the freezer outside, there is M&M ice creams. Right? Make sure you get spoons and you eat them at the table, okay? $12.99. I'm gonna go 2.5. And I'm gonna have it point in there. I think that's what I'm going to do, because it's going to get an extended bounce. If they are outside, when I've finished, close. 2.5 top, offset spin, a little bit of curl, and then mid 25%. The M&M cookie ice cream sandwiches taste like one big preservative. Yeah. I'm not getting into another foodie conversation, but most of the foods that I have here in this fabulous country, in the freezer outside in the garage. No, like lift up boxes from the not middle part. Lift up the boxes that are there, and it's there. Booms for Rock. Get Rocky Booms. Rock, the only man in this stream to have an ice cream named after him. Wait, Quad's in. By the time you come, there it is. There it is. Quad is taken care of. What are we up to now? Man, it's like playing marbles with these specialty peoples. put a little underpower on this. Absolutely needed that little bit of underpower. Now I play this one 15% from up here. Ah, Jamie, welcome in, brother. Welcome in, welcome in. So does Anna, actually. Anna has a, wherever he is, Anna has an ice cream named after him. Belgian waffle. What's up, Rick? Welcome. Welcome in. Glad you can make it. 8.7. Blue waffle. What was that? Oh, yeah. I mean, it was bound to happen. It was blowing up so much. Yeah, dude. Give me a second, Douglas. Hey, can you come say hi? Look at this one. Look at this one and say it.
Hi, everyone.
This is my beautiful, handsome boy. You are handsome, dude. Well, because you are my handsome dude. Ooh. Go get a spoon and then eat it at the table, okay? Can you tell your sister to make sure she's tidy as well? Thank you. He's much more like his mum. He's kind of more reserved, tidies up after himself, plays on his own, does story time. My daughter's like me. She's a whirlwind. She's just up everywhere, a mess. Just bam, bam, bam. Oh, dude. What are you trying to do with me, dude? What is this? Gonna kill me when he wins. Come on, roll. There is a chance. Quad, booms for quad, booms. There is a chance that if you put too much topspin on that, even in the headwind, that it catches a roll and just poof, sails. So it's right. It's better to be kind of a little bit short than it is to. What did I miss? Perfect. Awesome, Jane. Yeah, I wasn't sure because I thought, like, I wasn't sure whether if you were going to forward it to me and then I was going to send it on. But I hadn't heard anything, so I was going to wait, but that's awesome. What happened with Mike? What happened? What did I miss? Oh, you got Jeff. Jeff! Jeff! Of course, it is much easier to make this shot if you've got a win 4-ball on. Quite honestly. What's up, Omar? It's fine. Middleman. I don't need to be the middleman. I'd rather no middleman duties. He said sorry got lucky with his win 4-ball. So that is the price you pay for playing with Quasars. Occasionally you're going to get a big old headwind, and unfortunately sometimes they're just going to have an advantage. We don't care what we've been told. We don't care what we've been told. Jeff, when you get back, you should be absolutely fixed and taken care of. You go play. Go kill it, KD. I think the screenshot of the system that they posted in the chat was 1500. Or I think that was MBS is posting the specs of the one that he did. It's going well. It's going well. Well, I mean, we're playing pretty averagely, but generally in life, going okay. Jumpy bumpy needle, but I have to play with my iPad. I'd rather not play with my iPad at all, but I have to play with it while I stream, because the phone overheats too much. Ingrid is just doing things and being generally Ingridedly awesome. Where's Ingy Pingy Roo Rider? Ingy Pingy Roo Rider, or whatever the other name is. I need Ingy Pingy Roo Rider in there. Anyone ready for another story? Bring out the special. I have to bring out the special big guns. No. Another round. It is Ingy Pingy Roo Rider. I had it right. All right, let me fix it. Don't anyone if anything happens to Ingy Pingy Roo Rider, you will lose modship. Why did I default to top chat? Ah! Oops! Ah! 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 I hope this doesn't die on me. Wow, I didn't need the curl. I thought I was going to get more of a push. Did not need the curl at all. Ingy Doo Wobbly Wombat has overtaken Ingy Pingy Rewriter as my absolute favourite username. Ingy Doo Wobbly Wombat is now my absolute favourite. Ooh, yeah, you can. Quad, if you're comfortable with that. It's your details, not mine. I don't mind. Did he do worse than me? I was in line with the hole, but I was far away. Oh, yeah. Tricky hole, I shouldn't have curled it. All that, or can someone link Erelic's game? Erelic's link, video links. I only won 6 games, right. Right, come on, let's do this. Right, are you ready? Let's have a, do we have an update? Do we have an update? On the total that we've got done so far. John's only here to spank the monkey. That's the only reason John came. That was unintentional, but appropriate. Do we want normal voice, or do we want our special guest? Do we want our special guest? Let me wear my little trucker cap. Be warned, you may see a transformation, the likes you will never ever experience before.
Well, hello everybody. Well, all right. My name is Mickey Mouse. Today, we're gonna read Spank the Monkey Lends a Hand. Let's get ready.
I know, I remember that.
If you find your...
Leave. You're okay, you can stay.
Let's start again. Let's read Spank the Monkey Lends a Hand. If you find yourself alone with much to think about, call Spank the Monkey. He'll come by and help you work things out. I see that, Betty. Wow, that's a lovely deer. Just the other day, while walking on the farm, Spank the monkey stopped to look in Farmer Johnson's barn. The air in there was warm. It smelled of salt and sweat and lotion. Way back in the corner was a constant, steady motion. The farmer's arm was moving fast. His hands, they looked so warm. Spank the monkey stepped right up and helped him shuck his corn. Spank likes to visit Grandpa, who's everywhere in these stories, who loves his magazines. He has the first one, and the last, and all the in-betweens. He flips through the articles until his fingers blister. What he really likes to do is look at all the pictures. When Grandpa gets excited and messes up an issue, Spank is there to save the day with a box of tissue. Vinny has a job making sauce for pizza pies. As he cooks, he likes to watch the waitresses go by. Vinny grabs his hard salami and he hides it from the boss. Then he goes into the pantry to make some secret sauce. Vinny makes a lot of sauce. He whips it up by hand. Spank has seen the waitresses. He can understand. Spank the monkey takes his car to the quick lube service station. They let him fill his jar up there when he's out of lubrication. From underneath the car on jacks came some grunting and a moan. That dirty old mechanic Max was down there all alone. Max's hands were greasy. His eyes were squinted shut. Spank was there to lube his tool and help him bust that nut. You may have heard it said that Spank only helps the guys. Please don't cloud your head with all those silly lies. Spank the monkey actually likes girls more than boys. Every girl that he knows has a nightstand full of toys. And he plays the flute all day in the marching band. She knows that when the day is done, Spank will understand. When Annie goes to bed at night, her face is all aglow, 'cause Spank the monkey's gonna have a finger puppet show. I see that, buddy. As the satin curtain drops, he thinks, I'm a lucky girl. Spank opens with her favorite scene, polishing her pearl. Annie dims the lights and makes sure the door is locked. Then Spank the monkey oils her flute and puts it in her box. That's the end of Spank the monkey. Spank the monkey finished in a very satisfying way, unlike the pussy story. Yes, buddy. What is that? I don't know. It is a chicken in a TV box. Yes, a chicken.
It is water in there.
It is a chicken. It's a surprising chicken.
You want me to do it this way? Alright. So now I'm an 80s. I'll be a tennis player. Ingrid will like this. Ingrid will appreciate this. So, Now I've turned into Leighton Hewitt. Leighton Hewitt, the famous Aussie tennis player. Bearded. A bearded Leighton Hewitt is what I shall be now. So what we got total? We got 250 basically, rounded up. On the PayPal, and how much is the GoFundMe up to? So we're up to 610, 607. That's amazing, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh, shall we treat? We'll get ourselves a little treat, yeah. Ah, I love you, buddy. Right. I go to this. I know people have struggled with this one. So I get it up. I get it up. Right, so I'm going to go 3 rings. Max 10. Push back 3 rings. To come into the nice little spot there. Yeah, because that's where you want to be. You want to be as close to the darker patch and on the left hand side as possible. You're gonna put it in the freezer. Is that what is that? It's Gatorade. Put it. Okay, so put that right. Right. And you put it as upright as you can find a spot. Well, we have to put it in the freezer so that it freezes. And once it freezes, then you can use it. 607.97 totes my goats. So that's the third story. I don't even know. You don't even know. Does anyone want to hear? We do have a bonus track, if you will. See, this is what happens when I do my Mickey, is that I have to do my Mickey constantly now, because my kids love it. This is the only wind I do 1-to-1 -1 on the adjustment. Beatrice. Nikki has it. Nikki got it. Is Todd still here? Right. So I do 1-to-1 in these tricky winds, which is the tricky wind for this second shot, is cross tail, anything right to left, because you're pulling into around that corner where that rough is. But 4 top, max right, no overpower, and 1-to-1 -1 in those winds. My daughter's crying because she's obviously hurt herself again. What? Amelie? What did you do? Okay, are you cleaning it up? Okay. Tissues and wipes and stuff. You're having some troubles, aren't you, my dear? Yeah, but you're doing everything you can. You're getting the full family experience today. Welcome. Fun times. And there's a reason why I chose this music too. I chose this because it's commercial free. The other ones have songs, they have, you know, they're a little bit better. But they have commercials and stuff, and they're a little annoying. And if I was to do like song requests and stuff, the chances of it getting taken down are greater, and I'd rather not have this one taken down. Because Chris is driving, and I don't know whether he wants to watch parts of it back that he may have missed and say do individual thank yous or something. I don't know, but I would rather not have it. I'd rather it didn't get taken down and not have that option. Honestly, I want to go on for a lot longer. I would like if it was down to me, I'd go on all day if I could. However, 3-year-old and a 6-year-old, it's difficult to not have them going completely lunatic-y. So I don't know how much. I should be on for a little bit, but. If you've got an APOC 6 in this wind and a Power 3 ball, you're probably going to win this game. APOC 7 for sure. Because there's no benefit for me with the APOC 5 to smash it down the left-hand side. Because the rollout's still going to leave me a pretty terrible shot. Yeah. Why would it happen again? The cap. So you squeezed the bottle as you open the freezer, and the top came off the bottle, and then then it spilled. Right. So what do you do? No, you get a cup, like one of the mugs, put that into the cup, open the freezer, and then you can take it out of the cup, and then put it in the freezer, and then close it. Does that make sense? See, because you didn't put it in properly. Oh, he's using this. These people, man. Like. The issue with this is, any grey, yeah, you get a really bad rollout, and in this wind, it's a bit of a lottery, really. I'm gonna give it a little bit of beans. Yeah, that's the issue. Sometimes you get a lovely rollout. Sometimes just with the headwind, you just miss that spot entirely. I am not the person to be teaching skewer school at all. I missed one from the fringe, which cost me about 20 places in my 15. Probably 15 places in my master round. It could become our niche. I could develop a yearning to perfect the skewer, the lovely skewerness of it all. Okay. My dog's escaped. She was out back. Now she's escaped. Okay. Just so you can say hi to your neighbours. Oh, I hate this wind. Right, so I'm gonna go. Tiny, tiny. Hello, beautiful. All we want is no speed roll. You gonna come say hi to everyone? Relax, relax. Come closer so they can see you. Still out of screen. Come.
Oh!
Can we get some poop emojis for the boy too? If you will be so kind. Thanks, Jazz. Welcome in, buddy. If I missed anyone, there we go. There we go. Yeah, you got it. Whose birthday is it next? How old are you gonna be? You're gonna be 4. You got it. Minnie smells gross. She does smell gross. She needs a shower, and her hair's getting cut soon. I miss. Chris said, he's swapping trailers out, and I'm not entirely sure. All right, give me a few down swapping trailers out. So, Chris, are you coming on? Is that what you're saying? So stay on until you swap trailers out. Because yeah, I'm down with that. Hey, make sure that there's nothing that the puppy can choke on, okay? And that the doors are closed so that she can't get to the trash. Amelie, did you hear what I said? Of course you didn't. Can you make sure there's nothing that the puppy can choke on, and that the doors are closed to the trash room and stuff? Yeah, and then upstairs too. Like, close the doors to where the trash is. And that's it. I was very proud of my daughter yesterday. She did her piano recital. Delightful. Me, is this just... what's going on, but it's horrendous sounding. What are you doing, guys? Guys, it's like I ask you one thing and that's to be good, and it's the one thing that you can't do, and it's your fault, Amelie. You're the one that's causing it. I just said, fuck me. Like, I understand that people are free to use whatever they want, and that's cool. I'm genuinely fine with that. But it is exhausting to play it like game after game after game after game. And just the way that the PD sets up the wins, because the PD sets up the wins specifically to cater to the people that use the win balls, and that's really kind of that's really the crux of the matter. Like, if PD didn't set up the wins specifically to cater to the people that use no win balls, then it'd be a little bit less annoying. No, because what happened to last time was bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It popped right away, right? Tommy's come on, right? So Tommy's doing his master now. Yeah, okay, dude. Okay, dude. Not here, Top. Not on this one. How is that not enough? It's exactly the same adjustment as I did for the previous time. 30%. Don't give it that. 4,800 trophies using a win all in T10. Don't be giving it the old good game, dude. Oh, I won't be giving it that. There you go, dude. Keep it away from the pots. Do we want to hear the final story? Is anyone still here interested in the final one? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Play a game while we think. Is Dale here? I don't know if Dale's still here. He pops in, he lurks, he watches, he runs off, he comes back, does his thing. He's got a life. Then we shall. I said shall. Yes. You stop talking to me while I'm writing my journal. You stopped talking to me. You're obviously not going outside because you've been horrendous. I asked you one thing. He gooded that, didn't he? With a virtuoso ball. Oh, you see, Adrian? Hello, little baby. It's a little baby. Hi. Hi. Adrian's baby. Oh, we can't see Adrian's little baby is not on the screen. Adrian's baby's at Adrian's house, but she can see me. We just can't see her. Close. My boy's like, I want to see the baby. I want to see the baby. maybe when Adrian stream, we can see the baby. When he does his one, we can watch him. See the big little baby. Well, not the tiny little baby, like you did when you were 1. I think she's 1. I don't think she's quite 2 yet. Interestingly, I have a face. He just wiped his nose on me. Interestingly, I must have a face. Oh, there's something about my demeanor. Whatever, you're using a virtuoso model. Toy did right. Kids, babies love me. Like when they like, I would be in the bank and I'm working, and there'd be mithering kids and mithering babies, and even at sporting events we go to, whatever. There's always babies around, and babies always like gravitate to me. Like because and I pay attention because I love kids. And I'm not kid lover number 55 or anything, but I do love kids, and I do pay attention to them, and I do. They do tend to gravitate towards me, whether it's just because I'm doing funny faces back, or I'm quite expressive. As you may have noticed, I'm quite expressive. Let's hope we win this one. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. Let's get some whatever we can. Oh, dude, what did you do there with your little ball? With your little virtuoso? Wasn't a virtuoso shot. Alright, we're gonna go 5 back again. We're gonna go 2 point, well, 1 point, whatever. And we're gonna have the guideline. We want actually a little bit more sides from here. And we want the guideline up and over the pins, this far side, this right hand side. And then we're gonna play it max 10. And hopefully we don't make an ass out of ourselves. Ooh, more curl needed, more adjustment. That was a bigger win than I thought. Right. We get the last story done. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're ready. Are you so Chris, are you planning on jumping on? This is what you can expect for notes when you get my note system going. Don't be rude to her. Are we ready for the somber tale of Beatrice von Rughaven? The tale of Beatrice is a tale we need to know. A tale of fame and adventuring that becomes a tale of woe. She started in the 70s, flying through the town. Her ruggy flats were popular when the best colour was brown. She worked on sets in movies of a particular persuasion. A pool boy, milkman or mechanic, she performed on all occasions. By the 90s, she was out of style and in need of lots of cash. She flew around performing tricks that left her with a rash. Then one day, while just laying there, a Christian sat down. He began to play with his magic flute, and he rode her all around. From that day on, this was their daily meditation. Todd suddenly no longer needed his little blue medication. All was going swimmingly until Todd met this girl. When Todd and Annie tied the knot, it shattered Beatrice's world. Because now Annie is afraid of her. She feels she is a threat. When Todd returns from riding her, she always comes back wet. One day Todd had his mind made up. He did just what he must. He rolled her up and packed her off, just to gather dust. Now in her retirement home, she longs for better days, when all she had to order was a special Christian rocker and his long, hard white recorder. So on this special time of year, when we stare at Santa's sack, can we all just sing and shout at Todd, for fuck's sake, bring her back? And that was a special one that I wrote that is an ode to Todd Jacks and it was to Todd and his and the Swinging Johnsons push season that was during the Christmas season, which saw the return of Mr. Chris Addict TV to the Golf Clash community, which was amazing. You know she's going to do it. Why are you letting her do it? So, as you can see, we've reached peak limits of the kids' attention span. So, what we're going to do is, I know Chris is going to stream tonight. He's got another 250 miles to drive to get home. But I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in, for supporting Chris. We're going to carry it on when it goes on to Chris's stream tonight. I'll be there, willing everyone on. But for each and every one of you that does this, and it's obviously not just, we're doing it now for Chris, but it just shows that at each and every time that one of us has something going on, and some struggles and something that we can jump in and help out, that all of you will step up and step in, and this is what not just this community but any community should be about, especially in 2020 and 2021. So, and I want to say to you, Chris, that this isn't something that we feel is anything exceptional. This is the minimum that you deserve for all the time, all the stuff that you do, the unsung things that you've done, and that you were genuinely one of the first and pioneers that have kept the streaming going and has opened the door and enabled all of us newer, smaller streamers to come in and do what we love to do in front of you, all these lovely people, to enhance what is already a fabulous community. So what you do is what this is much less than what you have done. But I'm honoured to have been chosen and to be asked to be a part of any of this, and it was an absolute pleasure of mine to do. The gameplay wasn't great. Gameplay was never destined to be great today. That comes for other occasions. But we had fun. I hope you had fun. I had a great time. My kids just absolutely terrorized me. And talking of terrors, baby girl, come here. Come here. Please. Please. Nothing bad. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. You come too. I want to go over your feet. Come in. Come in. Come. You come sit down. Oh, okay. Here, come on this way. Come in. Come in. With his smiley face. You say, thank you all. We love you guys. And say, tell Daddy not to be mean anymore.
Tell Daddy not to be mean anymore.
Okay.
Tell Daddy not to be mean anymore.
Alright, so from our lovely people, we are going to go get changed. And we're going to go out and play. Outside is what we're going to do now. And then I'm going to go... Well, yeah, we're going to go out and play. I don't know who else is going to be outside. So we're going to get you changed. Amelie's got to get her shoes and socks on. We're going to play out for a little bit. And then I'm going to join all you guys in the rest of the streams. And as always, I love you, Chris. You are more than worthy of this. We love you, brother. And I'm going to sign off now. You have a great day, guys.